Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Get my voice back. It's Wednesday, December 21st. Look at a little technical analysis. GME, pretty flat on the day, pretty low volume. I've got some price levels in mind for GameStop. The downside, unfortunately. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. You can follow us on Twitter at HappyMoneyYT. And get on our Discord, link for those are in the description. So SPY did have a little bounce today. Kind of thinking it could yesterday, but still in this downtrend. It's looking similar to kind of this. I can't remember if this was from data though, but kind of this downtrend and then a couple green big bounce days out of it. There is some data coming out in the morning, so that could move it some, but it looks like we're just getting a bit of a bounce before potentially more down. I don't see a reversal here on the daily candles yet. Intraday does look nice though. We've got hourly bull flag here, so kind of wicking though on those top of those candles, which isn't great, but might feel like gap in the morning depending on data. But yeah, I still see this downtrend coming, and it started with this RSI divergence up here, these two candles, those dailies, and then kind of just this head and shoulders that it made over these last 6 months, I guess. This being the head. Yeah, so, and I'm not sure what data, like significant data, is going to come out in the near future that really could move the market up big or bigly. You know, we had the CPI expectations, and it beat that, came in lower, which is basically the most bullish news we could get at this point. And then Powell slowed down his interest rates down to 50 basis points, which is like the second most bullish news, more or less. And we basically have just sold off more or less since then. Like, so it seems like it was maybe priced in. I'm talking to JH about this on Discord. So I'm not sure. If those two things didn't rip the market, then it was most likely priced in. And yeah, if you look at historical data too, actually with charts, once the interest rates, once they start tapering and pivoting, that the market actually hasn't bottomed at that point. Actually, I think in 2008, I don't know, if you look at the different recessions, you can see that wasn't really a sign of a bottom yet. It actually bottomed after that. So yeah, I don't know, it's up 1.5% today, but I am not feeling very bullish yet. Once we get some kind of reversal here on the daily, then yeah, I could see us breaking this high, but at this point I don't think we're going to be breaking this high before we make new lows, which, you know, so it could be a long time, could be a year or more. Just like back here, like we might not break that high for, could be years. You know, that might be the last time we see that for a long time. That said, GME had a bit of a rally this morning, a little bit, just with the market, but yeah, its lack of volume. I thought yesterday was a sign of what was going to come more today. The lack of volume and the lack of bouncing and increased volume on this level is not making me very confident, actually. Yeah, it's last time we were at this level, it bounced with velocity and volume, and it just hated being down here. You could tell. Lots of volume came in, it bounced. I mean, this one kind of lagged out, but it got volume and stayed above that. Same with this one, just immediately bounced. And now this time, it's just a slow melt with low volume. Haven't really seen a good sign of reversal yet. We had the engulfing candle back here, but we've dropped below that now. Yeah, so hopefully GME picks up the volume and shows a significant bounce, and potentially we'll need the market to assist in that. I'm not sure, but if the market does continue to decline, yeah, I don't know. I just, today was kind of one of those last days. I mean, I feel like we still have time this month, which expecting a rally to 35, and I think that still could happen, but I would kind of expect it to start showing signs of a reversal this week. So we'll see. We've got a few more days this week, but if it does break this low, I will be considering changing some action if we break this 940 coming down here, because so far it's held it, but yeah, it hasn't showed much sign of confidence. So if it starts to break that low, I did put in other supports down here. I think 1817, 1625. We've got some other supports, but I will be considering changing the plays up if we actually break that low, because that will be a long time low that we have not broken. And yeah, we'll see, man. SPY's come down here a little bit, just kind of come back to here. I did close out of my call debit spread on GME just because I wanted the margin for futures, and I got it back, and so I'm back to losing money on futures. Yippee. Down a bit today. I was trading the big natural gas, and that's probably where I lost most of it today. Just the big /NG. Probably bigger than I should, but yeah. And traded SPY a bit. Had a pretty clean run here. Really, it looks like a nice day to trade it, and it was for the most part. I only could trade the minis or the micros in the morning, so caught this run. Got a couple legs on this run, but it was with a small amount, so then I closed that position, and then I was able to trade with bigger amounts once it was up here and just kind of chopping around, fortunately. But yeah, I might hold. I still have a natural gas to the long side. We'll see, because it's kind of at its support down here, so I only have one of them. My short ES just closed. I might try and hold this overnight with a stop limit. I'd like to get some overnight action on the futures. That's really where you can make the bigger gains, where it moves, 0.5%, 1%, especially on natural gas, where it'll move like 5, even 6, 7% overnight. And it just takes all of your emotion out of it and all your over trading out of it, and you're just holding it with a stop limit and going for it. And if it goes the right direction, you can wake up and it's good. And I'd like to have a SPY. I think it might have a little bit more of a rally before, potentially before it keeps coming down. So don't see any signs of a reversal yet either, even on the shorter term here. So potentially going along here, actually, if this candle is engulfing, which it might be. This is on a support, and the intraday, I mean, this is a bull flag, so that data in the morning could move stuff around. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, GME, it's the next couple days, I think it needs to pick up volume and show some buying pressure, or I think we'll probably be breaking below here. Yeah, it's not looking too good yet. And yeah, still got all my positions on that though, and yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll see you guys on Discord. Thanks for watching. Peace out.